What up? What up? Made it. I can't believe it. I fucking made it, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. What up? What up, you guys? Oh man, I got some shit to tell y'all. I don't even know if y'all gonna show up because I was supposed to show up like yesterday and I didn't. So y'all probably mad at me. I'd be mad at me too. But please forgive me. It's hard out here for a pimp these days. Like, it's hard out here, y'all. I'm gonna get into some of it. I hope that y'all come by. I miss you guys, man. And like I said, this shit has been hard out here for a pimp. Like, so I'm gonna give it a minute. Just see. I know it's like Monday night, like random as. We're gonna see if anybody shows up. But, anyways, I know I was supposed to go live last night. I like to go live when we go to Thunder Bay, which is 2 hours away. And when we're in the hotel room, I like to go live and hang out and chat with you guys. Well, let's see. I ended up going to sleep last night at about 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, the struggle be real. I try to go to sleep, tossing, turning, tossing, and turning. Could not fall asleep. Let me make sure I got my shit right. And nope, I ain't got no makeup on. Nope, sure don't. I'm just proud of myself for being here right now. I don't even know. How am I even here? Huh? How the fuck am I even here? I don't even know. Oh my god. I don't even know how I made it. But look, nigga, we made it. Proud of myself right now. I had a dentist appointment today. Thank God. Y'all know how the dentist appointments have been. Thank God, though, I got to take a break today. He didn't do any work. So I got to take a break on that a little bit. But I'm just curious as to how y'all have been. 645, interesting number. But you know what? I'm gonna just get right into it. It is hard out here for a light worker right now. Man, some of y'all, like, I'm proud of you. You are stepping up. You are speaking your truth. You are putting in so much work. You are doing new things. You are helping new people. I see you stepped up your fucking game. Like, I see you. And some of us light workers, we doing the same thing, but like some of us are in like this hardcore purge, man. I ain't never purged like this in my life. I swear to God, I feel so bad sometimes, like, because in this work, you really begin to realize how interconnected we are. And like when one of us goes down, you bet your fucking ass the people that are connected to you, they feel it. So like, I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't even know what to say. Is that it has been hard out here for a pimp. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's just been rough. Like, I got a few people. Speaking of, what's up, Lauren? You slept like shit also? Oh my god. I hurt. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. My mind hurts. My emotions hurt. My body hurts. I can't fucking sleep. I just, oh my god. Spirit, please. Look at me right now. Like, what is this? The fuck is this? I got wet jacuzzi pigtails, no makeup. I'm proud of myself for being here right now, I swear. But I got like my teeth thing going on, you know, that was one of my like huge insecurities, y'all. We already talked about that, but like we all have our insecurities, right? For me, that was like, it sabotaged my self-worth and my self-love for years. I got that going on. I got my addiction stuff going on, which I knew I wasn't done with, but, oh, but didn't know it was gonna be this hard. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. I have never in my life, like, I've been telling people, like Lauren and a few other people that I talk to, I'm like, please pray for me. Like, please say a prayer for me. I let people know that, like, I'm going through it, and it's just been weeks of it, right? Just week after week after week after week. I don't know how much more I can take. Ooh. But it's crazy because it's like so intense, but I know I'm going somewhere, man. Right? Do y'all feel that? Or like it is so intense right now. It's so intense, y'all, that I have even been having trouble discerning my own energy from like just the collective. I don't know what that's about. It's just been like so overpowering, but whew, I've had my dental stuff going on, like one of my childhood insecurities, deep wounds, right? I've had my friends passing away. I've had my friends, you know, loved ones passing away. I'm switching up my job situation right now. I'm learning how to be a dog groomer because I need fucking dogs in my life. If there is one thing I have learned on this journey, namaste, I need some motherfucking dogs in my life. You know what the dog represents? The wolf, if you will. Motherfucking endurance. I know I'm cussing, but please, I need a release. But the wolf is all about endurance. And the wolf keeps showing up in my dreams. Every time I go online, I haven't even been online lately. But when I do go online, I always find some kind of picture or something written about the wolves. And the wolves are very, vital to humanity. Even dogs, working dogs, hunting dogs are vital to the survival of a lot of human beings on this planet. Not only that, but just the ecosystem, right? And the wolf represents this loyalty, this community, right? And I don't know if that is what has to do with me having trouble discerning what is mine and what is not, because the wolf energy, right? It's that pride energy. Same thing with what the video I did the other day about the healing and energy activation. That one was about the lioness. And even though the lioness are the more independent creatures than the wolf, right? Dogs, they work together. But even in that video, the point of that video was how important tribe is. So I don't know if that has something to do with like me having trouble discerning people's shit. Oh, and you know what? Thank you for saying that. It just makes you feel better when you know you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? But I have been relying on this dog right here. Oh my god. Listen to this, y'all. I'm telling you, I ain't never been through nothing like this. I swear to God. My dentist shit going on, my insecurities going on, freaking can't sleep, my job switching up, my routines thrown off, can't discern fucking energies. And on top of that, my dog, y'all. Oh, my Ella, right? Not Nama. My actual dog that lives with me, Ella. She hurt her leg. And that's my baby, y'all. I'm surprised I ain't about to cry right now. That's my baby, y'all. She has been with me through everything. And I never realized how much strength I draw from my connection with my dog until recently. I'm probably going to cry. I feel it. But took her to the vet and found out that she tore her cruciate ligament in her leg and she has slight hip dysplasia. So she literally walks around right now with one leg held up. It's pitiful. Like, I feel so bad when I'm walking around and people see me and my dog's just like holding her leg up, hopping around. But like, if I could, so I gotta open up a GoFundMe for her to get her surgery. So I gotta do that. And if that's not hard enough to just witness, the experience of it is even worse because I'm just going through all these changes. I'm going through all of this purging, and it is the hardest fucking shit I have ever done in my life. It really is the hardest thing I've ever done, y'all. And I don't have my dog now. Like, I never realized how much support and how much love and how much energy and just everything that was generated by me and her just going for a walk, right? Just going for a walk with my dog, getting home and playing with my dog, right? And now I don't even have that. It's like I have been stripped of everything. I've been stripped of my crutch for any kind of addictions, any pain pills, stripped. I've been stripped of my family. I can still call them on the phone, and I'm very thankful for that, but I don't have my family. I've been stripped of the job that I got comfortable in. Spirit said, nope, Brooke, that ain't gonna do. You gotta quit. Boom, stripped of that. I've been stripped of my dog. Now I'm still fucking here. What's good? Y'all hear that? Take it real down low real quick, but I am still fucking here. I might have wet jacuzzi bubble, freaking pigtails, no makeup, but a bitch is still here. What's up, Kate? Good to see you, love. Collective is really leaning on. Oh my god. I know. I don't know if you caught the beginning of this video, but who is hard out here for a pimp? 'Cause I ain't got no money for the rent. I don't think that's the words, but I know, man. And then like having to deal with your own shit and then having to take this heavy fucking shit of your own and put it right here just for a second. So you can look at somebody else's load of shit and put it right here and not get the two piles of shit mixed together, and then you got a whole big pile of shit. You see? Like, it's just, man. Then my baby, Danny, Lord have mercy. Oh, Kev, I woke him up. I woke him up last night and he was about to go to sleep. I was like, I was gonna let him, but then I just, can we please just talk, man? Because this addiction piece for me, oh, it's excruciating. It's excruciating, y'all. Ugh. I'm speechless. Like, I don't even know how to tell you how excruciating it has been this past fucking week. Whew. Like me, we just making shit castles. Ain't that what Nick and Dove call them from Twin Flame Revolution? I got my shit castle, you got your shit castle, there's Danny's shit castle. We just an empire of shit castles right now. Oh. I love that. I told someone today I stopped praying for strength and started praying for grace instead. That just gave me chills. That fucking surrender, man. And for those of you that identify as divine masculine, oh, y'all getting it, ain't you? Oh, fuck. That reminds me, I don't know if it is me, and I know I'm hyped up, but like, it's just, we gotta let some shit go. But divine masculine, for those of you that identify with that journey, sorry that you do. It's like, it's beautiful, but whew. I ain't joking. I'm making it lighthearted, but it's been fucking hard. But I don't know if it's the divine masculine journey itself, if it's just me, if it's the way I channel my psychic abilities, or just specific to my journey. I don't know. But there was something interesting that I noticed. There are some readers that are just like incredibly talented where they're gifts, man. They can literally tune in to like your house and tell you where everything is and what it looks like and how you have your house set up. And they can just tune in to, your experience, the thoughts that you've been having, the emotions you've been having, right? And I can do that too. But here's the thing. I don't know what this fucking shit's about. But I have noticed that not all readers get called to go on the journey. That's the thing. There are some readers that observe the journey, and I'm fucking thankful for them because everybody can't be up in the pit. We gotta have some people on the outsides that can rush these people that are falling over in the pit to the damn hospital. You feel me? But what I have noticed on my journey, the more I step into this work, the more I step into serving and helping people, the more fucking experiences I get drug into. And like sometimes it feels like I'm a victim to it. But oh, does it empower me at the same time? And the tools that I come up with, if I'm willing to go on the journey. If I resist the journey, bet your ass I begin to suffer every single time. If I resist, I begin to suffer. So, but what I've noticed is, for me personally, I've had experiences where the more I step into this work, the more I keep going off on these hardcore journeys. And not all of them are specific to me and my wounds, right? And spirit's almost like, I've never had panic attacks. Here's an example. I've never had panic attacks before in my life, ever. And I've had panic attacks lately. But a lot of my clients that I talk to have panic attacks. They have anxiety. They have social anxiety, right? I've never felt any of those things before. And I have felt them all in the same week or the same few months, right? And it's just like over and over. It's like I got my own shadow work coming up. I got my own wounds, my attachments to my dog, my attachments to my story about myself and my teeth, my self-worth. I got my addiction stuff coming up. I got people dying that I love. I got being called to speak my truth about how they're fucking doing people with these regulations is fucked up. Like I got all this shit going on, right? And then on top of that, I'm taking all these little side journeys too along the way. And the other day, if any of y'all ever played Mario, you know how you go through the levels and you got the little bosses here and there, but then you get to the end where you got to get the princess and you're in the shit castle. You're in the shit castle and Browser's there, whatever his name is, Bowser. Bowser's there and he's like the big boss. Have y'all felt that? Have y'all ever felt that energetically when you're doing an up level? Or when you're going through an ascension phase and a initiation period, have you ever felt it energetically? This just boom, boom. You can't miss it. Oh, you can't miss it. It's just like you go into this kind of meditated state, but you're feeling the astrals and it's just like boom, boom. You know it's the big boss, right? And you see the kind of the grids light up. I was feeling that too. So I got all that going on. I got the big boss going on. I'm trying to save Princess Peach because that's my bitch. She got some good pussy. I love her. Anyway. And then on top of that, I'm taking all these little side journeys of different things and like that I've never experienced before. And it makes you question yourself. Do I have mental health issues? I got anxiety issues? What's wrong with me, right? And spirit's like, I got in trouble the other day. I be resistant like a motherfucker sometimes. I do. But I got in trouble with spirit the other day because, oh shit, what was it? Dang. I can't even remember what I was about to say. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. I know collective's really leaning on the energy workers, but we weren't expecting that much pressure. I know. We see, in one way or another, I feel like we are all in that pressure, man. Whether you're the one that is deep in the pits of your own shit, or you're the one helping other people through theirs, it's a lot. Heroes never die, baby. Yes. Kate, you right, you feel me. It's too much shit, Lord. Right, but like sometimes here, this is what she said. You share a collective field with your clients. Fact. I know that's a fucking fact. You got to reinforce your own bubble to dispense the added density. The main way that I know how to do that is in my everyday life, right? Setting boundaries with people, speaking my truth, allowing myself to express myself, right? And that's something I haven't been doing. I had, all this stuff on my mind about my dog and my family and my job and the addiction stuff and just all of that, right? I'm feeling so bad because, a couple months back, I had got manifested some pain pills. I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. It is what it is. And, I had told Spirit, like, I just want some. You know what I mean? Like, I've been straight and doing what I'm supposed to do for like 3 years. Like, I just, careful what you wish for. So, what do you know? Comes right down my journey. Oh, here you go, Brooke. So I'm taking them and I'm, I got to be cautious, right? Because if you take pain medication, you can become addicted to it. And then you have withdrawal symptoms, and then you feel like shit. I did okay for a little bit. And then it was just like not even taking it every day and still got stuck in my system. And I was so fucking sick for like, I don't even know, 10 days straight. And I was burning up and I was freezing cold and I couldn't sleep and I was nauseous and I couldn't eat. And withdrawals is literally like someone taking like plastic wrap and just taking it all around your body. That's how it feels. And I told Danny about it and he helped me through it. And it hurt me. And, it's never fun to watch someone you love like in pain and agony like that, right? So for him, like watching me, he was hurting too, right? And it was just, it was painful. We got through it, made love, made love out of it. And then after that, this is where it gets hard to love yourself. After that excruciating experience of hurting myself and hurting my twin flame and the one that I love, I still had the idea in my head to take a pain pill. After all of that, how could that even be a thought, right? But that's what it's like. Those of you that know, you know. It ain't got nothing to do with how much you love somebody. That shit is strong. That grid is strong. Don't go play there. Do not. And then, I didn't get addicted again, but I still took some pain pills here and there. And then I didn't. I knew I was going to tell Danny because I can't fucking lie to him. He's my twin flame, right? I can't fucking do it. And like, I'm going to be honest. It might take me a minute to get there, but I'm fucking be honest, y'all. And, but not knowing what to say because you can't justify it. I can't justify that action. It's wrong. It's not in alignment with me. It's not in alignment where I'm going. It hurts me. It hurts him. It leads to a path of self-destruction and everything else. But yet I chose it again. So that whole time, I kept spending time with Spirit trying to understand the addiction. Little did I know, that was the Matrix playing a trick on me. The Matrix got me again. By showing up, looking like spirit, looking like compassion, saying, look into the addiction, Brooke, that's where your problem is. No, the addiction was just a side effect of something else going on. So I'm sitting here and I'm studying it, right? Trying to understand it. Why does this keep happening? How do I overcome it? What is it within me that's so fucked up that I keep making these kind of decisions? You know? And then last night, and this spirit will do you like this. Spirit likes to get me. Marijuana is a beautiful thing. It has such an incredibly powerful energy that I don't really smoke it that much because I'm very sensitive to it. It grounds me really deep in my body, but also lifts my consciousness really high, which can be kind of scary when you're running from yourself, when you're running from your demons, when you're hiding shit, or when you have stuff from your subconscious tucked away that, right? And then it just sucks you into your body to sit with it. So I smoked, and then, Danny and I ended up having a conversation. And I realized that I did learn some pretty cool stuff studying the addiction part. I did. There are some things in that I will be able to give to someone later. And for that much, it is worth it that I can help someone else because I know what that's like. But the part that I kept missing, and Nick has said it 100 times, when you take away the drug, when you take away the person, when you take away the twin, when you take away the job, take away whatever, right? Gone, done. You do have to find something to replace it, right? Or not even that. When you're codependent on a person, an idea, a drug that's leading you into suffering, right? That's how negatively the attachment is affecting you, it's causing you to suffer. Damn. No matter what's taking away, right? A person, a job, your twin, whatever you lose, right? There's a reason that we attach to it because it's doing something for us, right? It's giving us some kind of energy source that we're not able to or not choosing to create within ourselves. So while I'm trying to understand this addiction piece of my journey, I was missing out on the fact of, well, what is it that I am craving? What is my soul craving? What is it that I really want that I'm not taking action on? So I am picking up this drug or picking up this job, picking up this idea, this identity, and masking what it is that I really want, right? And for me, I really love people, y'all. That's like a huge thing for me. And where I live and the way the times have been, if you're not vaccinated, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. I can't walk into a store and see people's faces or see people's smiles. And it affects me like it does, And as I'm exploring this idea, right, where, okay, let me take some of the focus off of this addiction piece. And what is it that I'm really wanting, but I'm not asking for or I'm not acting on? And then things started to make sense. I do good when I have a support system. I do good when I have a mentor. I do good when I have a coach. I do good when I have some sort of healing outlet, right? Somewhere to voice the things inside of me. Because yes, I'm good at it with other people, but sometimes you need a someone to bounce off of outside of your own consciousness. I do good when I have that. I've not been giving that to myself, right? So there was all these different little things that I really want and I desire. But instead of just picking those up because they take work and effort, it's just easier to numb it out. It's just easier to keep picking this up. Plus, you don't know the fucked up part? It really ain't that personal. Like, it really isn't. You know, we think we're fucked up because we do these things, but it's really not that personal. Your DNA, honey, is strapped with ancestral trauma, ancestral behavior, addictions, and patterns. Promise you, right? And the body, even on a cellular level, there's patterns and behaviors, you know, and the body, whatever it has been learned, has been taught, whatever it's used to doing, right? You start to feel bad, okay, I'll go have a drink. Then if that's what you keep doing, every time you start to feel bad, your mind's gonna go, okay, the solution is have a drink. And breaking that loop, breaking that cycle, it's more work than it sounds like. So let me see who came in here. So you do it energetically. You basically take your auric field and turn it into a supernova, and it pushes your field up a level, which automatically pulls the people clients in your field up too. So it's a bigger energy spincher, but it's a one-time thing. You're trying to discern. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. You can convert your own sacred rage and frustration into that fuel for the push, right? And see, that's where I was suffering because I knew that I needed to expand, right? I did a whole video on how do you expand from a contracted state, right? Which really alleviates a lot of suffering. And a lot of it is in the surrender. That's how you expand from a contracted state. But when your body feels bad, right? You're not going on your walks, you don't have enough energy to get up and cook you the good food that you know makes you feel good. So you just settle and you do takeout, or you just watch a movie instead of going for a walk, and you try to just like hide out the storm, and it doesn't fucking work, right? But this energy right here, the wolf, the dog, one thing that Lauren said, she was like, you can convert your own sacred rage and frustration into fuel for the push. I see what I was doing now, so I'm glad you said that. But, you know, when I'm going through a purge, I've found many different ways of releasing the energy. And I've also learned how to step into a state of surrender, which allows me to flow more, right? Because I'm accepting the moment, which brings me deeper into the present moment, which is the only place that you can do healing work is in this present moment, right? And lately, there's just been so much. I told y'all all the different pieces is coming up in my journey. So many different pieces, every single level, all at one time. Big balls, boom, boom, everything all at once. But one thing that has really helped me is this energy right here, the wolf. Like when I am crying or I feel like I need to cry, but I can't cry, you know, that feeling, oh, worse. It's like needing to use the bathroom, but you can't, right? Needing to cry, but you can't. And what I've been doing, and this might sound weird, but I don't care. I told Lauren about it. But it really helps. Is like if I go get in the car, for one, music is a good thing for me. And where I live, we get a lot of snow, right? And there's not a lot of sunlight. So that will really kill your serotonin levels, right? Which just makes you feel good and overall sense of well-being in your body when your body is producing serotonin, right? Without sunlight, people can get like seasonal depression. Like it's a real fucking thing. And I'm like, there was a few days where it was just dark and I wasn't feeling good and so much shit changing, my friends dying, my dog messed up, everything, right? And I just got in the car and I called on Nama and I just kept filling into the wolf energy, which is just that endurance. Like, let me tell you an example. Thought it was beautiful. I found this show where they were herding 250 sheep and they had a working dog, and they had to herd these sheep 8 miles across the highway to get to the place that they wanted to be. And this one dog, 250 sheep, they had to cross the highway, and this dog was so good at his job that he had 250 sheep walking on the highway, cars going by. No bullshit. Cars going by, motorcycles going by, transport trucks going by, everything that you can think of. All these distractions, loud noises that would scare the sheep. This dog herded. This dog was herding the sheep down the highway on one lane of the highway, right? You got both lanes. They only took up one lane of the highway, 250 sheep, and this dog is running in a U back and forth for 8.6 miles straight. Endurance, just running, focused, not letting anything distract him, keeping all the sheep in line. That's a lot of power, y'all. You think you could do that? Run for 8 miles straight? Not even just running without taking a break, but you also got to make sure that 250 sheep stay in one lane on the highway for 8.6 miles. That's the energy I need, right? I've been tapping into that, and then I do my sure do, and it makes me feel so much better. For those of you that connect with dogs, man, I just want to invite you to tap into that energy because it has been so helpful for me lately. And being able to activate, right, that energy inside myself. Thank you, Emily. I try my best to forgive myself, but sometimes, man, it just, you know. Hey, Ellie, what's up, love? It's not about doing it better, it's about doing it differently. Thank you, Lauren. I watched a documentary the other day on dogs, on wolves, and the wolf pack, they have an alpha, right? There's an alpha, or there is a leader, right? The elder dogs, the elder wolves, if they get a kill, the other dogs know to respect the elder wolves and they get to eat first, right? And then it was talking about how the pack at night, you always hear about wolves howling at the moon. The pack will all sit around and they'll "Arr! Arr!" right? They'll do that. And I never really knew what that was until Spirit said, yeah, that's how they like command their energy. That's how they command their space. That's how they communicate, right? I mean, I knew that that's how dogs communicate, but on an energetic level, right? It's like sending out your codes, right? Just like speaking your truth. You're sending out this true, authentic expression, this vibration of who you are. So any other wolves or other animals hearing these wolves howling, they can hear the strength of the pack. They can hear the fertility of the pack. They can hear how many are in the pack, what they can do. You know what I mean? All of that just from their howls. Their howls. That's what carries through their howl, right? I thought that was really beautiful. And I know it may sound silly, but give it a shot. That reminds me, I had a dream. I had a dream It really fucked up my sleep the other morning about a lion. Lauren mentioned feline energy. And I've been juggling back and forth between lions and wolves. I don't know what it is about my energy signature, but I am down with the animals on this planet. Like, I would never want to live in a world without them, ever. And I've been juggling lion pride energy and the wolf's energy, which is so funny, right? That's me. And I had a dream the other morning about a lion, and we were all at the beach, like me, and there were people all at the beach, and they were all standing on the shore, and the people had kids playing in the water. And then I see this lion swimming through the water, and I'm like, oh fuck. It was weird because in real life, when I see animals, I don't feel a fear instinct kick in, right? But in the dream, it was like, this isn't safe, or this, I felt threatened, which is weird. So I'm seeing this lion swimming, and I'm like, okay, I'm out, right? I have my own sovereignty and everything, but with all those kind of peoples, and that it is not likely that I'm gonna predict or be able to get that animal's focus with all of these fucking people. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna trigger the lion. I don't know. So I'm starting to walk away from the beach, and I'm like, there's a lion. Y'all might wanna get out the water. This lady takes her baby and puts it in the water by the lion. And I'm like, is this bitch crazy? The lion's paddling to the shore of the beach, and this woman takes her baby and puts it on the shoreline. And I'm like, this fucking bitch is crazy. Which is funny that I thought like that, because I could see me doing some shit like that, because I know that you can connect with animals, right? You don't have to fear them. And then what I see happen is there is a domesticated cat on the beach line. And that at that point the lion had gotten to kind of the shore where the domesticated cat was. And the first time the domesticated cat walked past the lion didn't do anything. And I was like, oh, I'm surprised. Like, I thought for sure something was about to pop off. And then what do you know? 2 seconds later, the domestic cat ends up in the same range as the lion. The lion was fully out of the water. And in my dream, I see the lion bite this black cat, specifically, a black domesticated cat. The lion gets out of the water, bites the black cat on its neck, kills the cat. And in my dream, so vivid, I see a black cat dead and bleeding out, bright red blood all over the beach, all over the sand. Right? Like, what the fuck is that? The fuck is that? And then there was this other piece in the dream where I was there, and there were like these really hot guys, right? And one of them was my date. But they were kind of like egoic and just egoic, and I wasn't feeling it. But everyone there, like, these people were, the guy that I was with, he was kind of like praised by people, right? I don't know what authority or what he accomplished, but he was like one of the hierarchy, right, that I was with. And I remember in the dream, he had told me he wanted me to do something, and I told him no. And then I remember him and his friend, they asked me to do something. I don't know if it was sexual or what, I don't know what they asked me to do. They were gorgeous, all these people were around, and like, some women would have just died to be in my shoes. Like, that was the energy in the dream. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm good. And I just left, walked away, had no attachment to it, didn't care. And then I was like, well, first I was like, how can you do that? Right? Because there was all this energy of, oh, they're important or they're significant. Don't pass up this opportunity. Other people would love to be in your shoes. They're the sexiest. They're the big new thing, right? And I was like, that's not for me. That's for the birds. And I just remember walking away and I was questioning it. And then I heard Spirit say, like, something about self worth. I was like, how do I not care? Right? How do I not have any attachment to that? Just walking away. I have no, how can I be so confident in that? And they're like, that's what self love is. That's what self worth does. I don't know. There's my dream, y'all. I don't know if that's helpful. That dream woke me up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, panicking. May help to incorporate it just like you do masculine, feminine energy. Think more house cat than lion. But the house cat was the one that got ate in the dream, Lauren. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on you guys and say hello. And say I'm still alive. We still out here. Thank y'all for being so patient with me and sticking around. I got some more work I gotta take care of. I gotta set up Ella's GoFundMe. But I hope. I don't even know what I hope. Do I even hope anymore? I don't know. Let's just lead with what Lauren said. What is she saying? I stopped praying for strength, stopped praying for strength, and I started praying for grace. That's what I'm gonna end on. But I love you guys. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all stay strong out there. I know. I know. I know. Okay. And I love you guys. Bye.